Hi everyone, this is a special vlog. A lot has been going on. I woke up this morning to the sound of hail coming down on the roof, and it's been raining all night long and most of the day as Hurricane Harvey has moved across the south of the United States. And I've been seeing the devastation in Houston, Texas, and Port Arthur, Corpus Christi, just all of South Texas. And I grew up in Texas, so this really hits close to home, seeing that I lived in Houston in 2005, and that was actually following Hurricane Katrina, when a lot of people who were displaced there moved to Houston to live. And my sister and I volunteered at the stadium there, where people were living in the stadium. And I remember they had these bags that were like netting that they were using for laundry. They would put all their clothes in this bag and wash it in the bag and then dry it in the bag. And it was so hard, like, just to see that, because it's just everyday things that you take for granted. And then I went to work for an organization that was doing disaster relief as well. And I would talk to people every day. I would cry on the phone listening to people's stories, people telling me how they lost all of their pictures, everything, their kids' birth certificates. I remember this woman telling me how she had to travel from New Orleans to Houston for cancer treatments, and it's just really hard. But I know, which not everyone knows, because if you watch TV sometime and the way people are portrayed, and people in the North think that Texas is full of people who are ignorant and rednecks and racist. There are people like that there. But the vast majority of people are good, decent, hardworking, God-fearing people. They love their family, they love their friends, and they are kind and generous to strangers. Like, if you look at Houston right now, there are lines and lines of people signing up to volunteer, and people are doing their part. In Texans, I tell you, they're some of the best people in this world, and I'm not kidding. Like, just the kindest, most generous, open-hearted, and just the bond that people feel. Like, there's a pride in being a Texan, like you're one big family, and it's true, and feel honored to be a part of that family. So right now, if you're watching this and maybe you don't have $10 to donate to the Red Cross, then I totally understand that, because I've been dealing with medical bills. Like I've told you, I just got another bill for $1,200, and whatever, I'll deal with that. But I know there's like a thing where you can text Harvey and you can donate $10 to the Red Cross. And if you can't do that, or if you can't get to Houston and physically volunteer, don't worry. Like, there will be opportunities in the coming months, and if not years. People will need help to rebuild. And so if you can't do something this week or this month or even the end of this year, trust and believe. Like, when I was working for this organization in 2006 and Hurricane Katrina happened August 29th, 2005, I was there up until like December of 2006, and there were still thousands and thousands of claims coming in, and people needing help and assistance, people living in FEMA trailers. And it is so hard to watch, to know, to listen to people's stories. But if the only thing you can do is like get on social media and retweet people who are donating, or spreading awareness of places people can go and volunteer and give food, whatever you can do, please do it. Because I know that we can do this together as Texans, as Americans, as human beings in this world. We saw the people in Charlottesville, the white supremacists and ISIS and terrorists, and people who want to hate all the time, and they want to tear us apart with bombs. And this is like Mother Nature doing the worst kind of devastation, but the best in humanity is what you see. In times like this, you see people coming together. So please do what you can. Send thoughts and prayers and love to Texas. Thank you for watching. Hollywood out.